The long-awaited Act 4 of Crownfall and the new hero Kez is finally here. What's in this patch? What can you expect to unlock during Act 4? I'm not going to go over the hero very much because there are other people who are far better suited for something like that. But here's what we've learned about Act 4. It has a few new cosmetics but no new treasure. So the Crownfall unusuals we already have are all of the Crownfall unusuals in the game. The completion set is Primal Prowl, a set for Juggernaut with 5 styles, one of them being really good for some reason compared to the rest. It has a healing ward that's a ball of yarn. It's okay, it looks a bit like a Slark set for some reason. Next, Valve has vastly overestimated the amount of stock people put into stickers in Dota 2. Like I predicted, there's a Crownfall sticker capsule, and it's way more expansive than I thought for some reason. So you get 8 of these for each Pathfinder pack that you've purchased retroactively. You don't unlock them until you get to the Snake Charmer, so it's going to take you about 6 tokens to be able to unlock all of these at once. But you're going to get 8 of these for each Pathfinder pack you've bought, and there are a ton of stickers to unlock. For some reason, they've put a bunch of stock into these stickers. They've completely updated the sticker UI, and they've actually changed the way that the sticker overlays work. Like the glitter version of stickers is completely different now. There's still nothing new you can do with these. You can still only attach them to heroes, and people are only ever going to see them if you're featured on the intro screen for a game. So I don't really know if people care about these or if people are ever going to care about these. There are some lunatics that collect stickers like mad for no apparent reason. But anyway, there they are. There's 6 new unlockable emotes. Some of them are pretty cool, but there are no voice lines, just emotes and backgrounds this time for the extra unlockables. As for the Arcana styles, like we expected, you're going to be given 1 style unlock per account for finishing the act, and if you have all side quests finished, when you complete the final step of Crownfall, you'll get the Queen Imperia style also. There are 2 new Immortals in the Pathfinder pack this time, one for Batrider, which changes his sticky napalm ability and makes it look like he's playing Splatoon, I guess. The next one is for Bloodseeker, and it's meant to change your rupture animation, but for me, for some reason, it's stuck on the low violence version and is only showing green blood and not the actual effect, so I'm not sure if that's a common problem right now, but here's what I think it's meant to look like. I only have a screenshot from Discord, but both of these Immortals are fine. They're definitely better than the Centaur one, that's for sure. After taking a look at this once I've seen this effect, it's not fine. It's like the Ricky Immortal but made in MS Paint. Both of these effects are pretty awful. The colours are so flat and so low effort. Now the thing I think most people are going to be interested in is the Pathfinder pack rewards, which are the 2 new tower skins. I think they're really cool. They look really awesome in game. They're extremely static though. They don't really have any attack animations or anything of that to speak of. They're really static in game. They kind of just hover, and when they attack, the fireballs kind of just spawn from their heads. They don't look like they're shooting them like the towers have in the past when we've had tower skins in battle passes. So they do look awesome, but they're not quite as in-depth as you might expect in the past, that is. Now I'm going to explain the mini-games that are in this act, so if you don't want spoilers for Act 4 and would rather just experience discovering these yourself as they're intended, then maybe end the video here and just get in game and grind out some tokens. But here we go. So there's a Minesweeper clone themed around techies, which is called Spoon Man. The logo looks like this. I'm not sure if this plays like Minesweeper or like Bomberman, but we'll find out quite soon anyway. Next there's another 2D game which is featuring Snapfire. Its in-game reference name is Artillery and it's called Castle Carnage. This is going to be some kind of sideways gravity-based shooter, I think. But the most interesting part is the final battle with Queen Imperia. Now I'm not entirely sure how this is going to play, but it seems to be some kind of wave defense top-down game mode. This is what the map looks like, and it seems to be really in-depth. There's a lot that has gone into this game mode, and there seems to be a ton of different enemies and abilities, but I don't know exactly how it's going to play. This is what the mini-map looks like. And as far as the end of Crownfall, all of the Queen Imperia voice lines are in the game now for the Arcanas, so if you want to find out exactly what happens and you don't want to wait, you can go and listen to those. You can load in the demo of the Arcana style and maybe hear some things that you aren't really meant to yet. Thanks for watching. Check the Discord link in the description to join my Discord where we do giveaways every couple of days. Thank you so much to my YouTube members for supporting the channel. Every member who joins gets their name added to my inventory to be shown in the outro of every video.